Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZIRK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today we're doing a huge and very expensive gameplay. We have a ton of the new legends. I think actually every single one aside from Deacon Jones. Now I do want to give a shout out to Devin Hernandez for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn the notification bell on and comment down below. Noti Gang. So really quickly, I'm going to run over these cards, the stats, the abilities I'm running super quick though, and we'll hop into the gameplay since I have like 7 cards to go over. So Lester A's 88 speed, 87 excel, 93 man, 88 zone, strategy cards of course, get those stats up, 90 jumping, and I also do have legends chem on him, so he gets 1 jumping and 1 strength from what I have on him, universal coverage, and I'm running medium route KO. He also gets inside shade for 3 AP and acrobat for 4, which is pretty cool if you want to run that. And here's team camps. We also have Mike Vrabel on the team, 85 speed, 87 excel, 87 strength, 88 block shed. He also has 87 power move. If you come down here, he has 90 hit power, 77 zone. He comes equipped with no outsiders, but I'm not using any abilities on him. Here is team chems, and here are his positions. Jerome, the elusive back Bettis. Never thought I'd say that. 86 speed, 89 excel, 88 carry, 89 truck, 87 break tackle, 82 change of direction. Then when you come down to his juke move, man has 89 juke move, which is just insane. And he also has 83 spin. In terms of abilities, I am running freight train and recuperation. Now you might say, why recuperation on the card? Well, simply because when it comes to my abilities, my AP that I have available on offense, I have 1 AP left on my offense with how I normally do my abilities. So when you look at the abilities that Bettis can get, not really much, right? I'm not going to use any of these. So I'd rather just use recuperation. And if it comes down to it, if I'm running the ball, he won't be fatigued. And also here's team camps. We also have Steve Atwater on the team, who I'm going to be using today. 87 speed, 87 excel, 6'3", 88 zone, 90 hit power, 85 change direction, 83 block shed. Again, no abilities on him, but he does come equipped with mid-zone KO. I'm just not using it. Here's team chems, and you can also put him at free safety. The last card I'll go over because the other 2 we have are just linemen. We have Andre Reed, 88 speed, 87 excel, 6'2", 88, 87, 89 for the routes, 89 catch and traffic. Amazing after the catch with 90 juke move and 88 change of direction. Ability-wise, just running double me because I am already using AP on Jefferson and Randy Moss, and I don't really feel the need to run deep out or deep in because I'm actually using him in the slot, and I'd rather have deep out my guys that are going to be on the outside there that I like to chuck it up to, whereas Andre Reed, you could go like deep in because he's going to be going over the middle for me a lot, but I'd rather have deep out. Underdog Fantasy is by far the best place to play fantasy football this upcoming NFL season. There is no management for the entire season, which means you don't have to worry about which running back to start that week, which wide receiver, which QB. It automatically will give you the points for your highest scoring players every single week. Makes it so much easier. And also, guys, there is a $10 million prize pool tournament going on right now. Best Ball Mania 3. If you guys want to check it out, you can use code ZIRK to match first deposit up to $100. And Best Ball Mania 3 is filling very quick. All right, so let's see what we can do. Now, we do have, of course, Andre Reed, but then we have Jerome Bettis. So I have to see how I'm going to be able to, like, split up the touches. I definitely want to start off though by getting the ball to Jerome Bettis and seeing what we're able to do. First run here, a couple of yards. And it looks like my opponent might be using the classic LB blitz. So if he is, we're definitely going to be using Bettis a lot this game, which it looks like Bettis is going to be wide open in the flats. Bettis in the open field using the speed. I maybe should have tried to stiff arm, I guess. Okay, well, it looks like he might just continue to come out in this blitz here, which is what a lot of people do, but it's just not going to work because I know how to stop it. First and 10, though, at the 47-yard line. I'm looking to go to Andre. He's not open, but Randy Moss is wide open here. I honestly might be looking to take a deep shot here. I want to see what my opponent does. If he guards over the middle, then it's not going to be open. But if he doesn't, Andre Reed in the back of the end zone. No. I thought for sure we were going to have him. That was just a great play. Good SWAT. Here I go again with trying to force feed one player when it comes to these gameplays. But you know what? He actually was open. It's just I couldn't get the ball there in time, unfortunately. I think if I, use skill-based passing and place it correctly, I think it gets in. On 2nd down and 3, he decides to not run the ball. Thought he would, and we get the hit with Lester Hayes. All right, 3rd down and 3 now. Is he going to try to run it here? I think he might. No, he actually did not try to run the ball. And nothing. I lied. Oh, Slay? No, Sneed. Good swat. Almost called him Darius Slay, and most certainly that was not Slay. 4th and 3 coming up, though. I'm going to send another blitz at him. And let's see if we can get it to come in. I'm going to look out over the middle. That's not going to be open. Nothing really seems open. Throwing it to the outside. And Ronnie Lott with the INT. Maybe I should have swatted there, honestly. I'll take it, though. Ronnie Lott interception. And now let's go back to the run game with Jerome Bettis as we cut it back to the inside. Break that tackle. Yeah, it is definitely really weird to have Jerome Bettis. And, like, he has such good juke move. I never thought I'd do a gameplay where I probably will juke a ton with Bettis. 2nd down and 10 coming up, though. I kind of want to get the ball to Andre Reed, but I mean, look at Jerome Bettis. He is wide open, and I'm going to try to truck somebody. Bettis might just be the workhorse for this gameplay, but let's see if we can get Reed open on this little cut here. Wow, he actually played that really, really well, but Andre Reed still got the catch. 3rd and 8 coming up, and let's just see who gets open here, as again, we do have Randy Moss open underneath. Should be to get that catch. And on 4th and 1, I think we're gonna run it. I came out in a run, or came out in a pass, but I think we're gonna run this one with Jerome Bettis. I think we can get it unless he run commits, which he did not run commit. Bettis should easily pick this up. And now being down to the 16, I'm still trying to get the ball whenever I can to Andre Reed. But I mean, like, other people are getting open. Justin Jefferson, easy 1st down there. So 3rd down and 18. This may not end so well, but I am definitely looking to go to the end zone here. And again, you guys can see he's just usering all, like, literally the entire game on Andre Reed. So unfortunately, I just can't really get the ball to him. All right, next time we get down to the goal line, I am going to run the ball because this dude is just manually covering on Andre Reed, double teaming him. We'll see if we can get him the ball, but it ain't looking pretty. All right, so 1st down now, and he's going right over the middle to CeeDee Lamb. Okay, now he's all the way down to the 46-yard line, and I knew he wanted to go to that Daxton Hill with the INT. I really wanted to see if he would go back to the same play, and he did. So Daxton Hill, great user interception right there. I wish I was using on Steve Atwater for that pick. Unfortunately so, though, I was not. And again, I mean, you guys can see I'm staring down pretty much. Andre Reed trying to get catches, but he's just getting, like, double covered every time. I'll just have to look away from him for now and try to go to wherever I can, and we'll see if we can get him the ball. But now we're down here, and I'm going to be running this ball with Jerome Bettis trying to truck people. And this time, I'm not playing around. We get down here to the goal line. Down at the 5, I'm going to run the ball again and absolutely destroy, I think it was Curse right there. And yeah, I know what I just said, but I also see how my opponent is kind of playing right here. And I think, I thought we were going to get Bettis open, but instead we're going to have Randy Moss for the TD. Okay, so with only 40 seconds left, my opponent definitely is going to have to throw this ball deep down the field. And I'm going to use her on Atwater as Hayes kind of got beat there by CeeDee. Okay, CeeDee Lamb. If anybody knows how good that CeeDee Lamb card is, it's probably me. And it's definitely a really good card, but we get a sack. So on 3rd down and 7, let's see how good of some pass defense we can play. And again, he tried to go to CeeDee over the middle. We come into the 2nd half, we played some great defense, but I don't even remember, honestly, if Andre Reed has a catch yet. And that's mostly in due part to my opponent usering on him every single play. And aside from that, he's just not getting open. So hopefully in this 2nd half here, we get a little bit more lucky. But my opponent is starting off with the ball, and he does quick fire it out to the flats. We get out there Steve Atwater. I'm going to switch it up here and run some man coverage. So let's see what my opponent decides to go to on 2nd and 3. Obviously so, he is passing the ball coming out here in 5 wide. I'm just going to look out over the middle. Daxton Hill, good tackle. All right, 3rd and 2. I'm going to look out underneath because I feel like he probably just wants to throw something really quickly again. Maybe he's going to go to CeeDee on like a slant or something. And nope, I'm going to look out for that over the middle. He does go to CeeDee. Nice toe tap. Okay, so he's at the 47 now. Is he going to run the ball? Nope, he is not going to run the ball. I'm going to look out for that. We're getting some pressure on him, and he throws it away. It's 2nd down and 10, and I thought, again, he might try to run the ball, but no, he didn't. I just really don't think this guy is much of a runner, but he's down to the 32-yard line, and every single time that I run this defense, he tries to just throw deep down the middle, and that time it wasn't open. Okay, 2nd down and 8. I am sending some pressure at him here, so hopefully it'll get home, and it did. Legit. Is that Legarius? No, that's Ramsey. Ramsey with the big time sack right there. 3rd and 17 coming up. Let's see if we can get some more pressure. Please, D-line, someone come in screaming, and good tackle. All right, so let's see what we can do. 2nd and 20 coming up. Yeah, we got sacked on 1st down already, and I am trying my very best to get the ball to Andre Reed if I can. luckily, Randy Moss picking up a lot of the lost yardage. Now, on 3rd down and 4, I'm going to run this ball right here with Jerome Bettis. You can bring everybody down. I do not care. Bring everybody down. Bettis. I don't think he got it, actually. And Bettis actually did not get the 1st down. So, on 4th and 1, we're going to throw to Andre Reed, who finally got open there for the 1st. I promise you guys, I've been trying to get him the ball, but now on the 44-yard line, and we're going to have Bettis in one-on-one man coverage versus him, and we break the tackle. Bettis for the 1st. Now, this is exactly why I have recuperation on Jerome Bettis, because right now with 2.5 minutes left, I need this man to get the ball, and I need him in the game. Good truck. Let's go, Bettis. But now, guys, it's 4th and 7, and I'm going to go for this. 4th and 7, we might look to go to Bettis if he's going to be open, which it doesn't look like he is, but we do have... That's DPI! That is defensive pass interference. I literally could not get to the ball because the DB was bumping into me. How is that not DPI right there? That is incredible. And we get the hit, Sam Adams, with a pick 6. Really? Sam Adams coming up with the interception there. That's pretty funny. That is definitely pretty funny. Honestly, I don't even know who got the hit on the QB. I think it might have been Lawrence Taylor, as he's going to try to chuck it deep, but Snead is all over that. He wants to chuck it underneath here and pick up like 7 or 8 yards. I will gladly let him. Now, I will say as well, we didn't really get to see much out of Andre Reed in this game, and Bettis played pretty well. So I think we'll hop into a house rules game, because I feel bad for not showcasing what Andre Reed can do, but really it's just a matter of like not getting open / my opponent double covering him. 40 seconds left though in this game. I keep going deep to try to guard like Kyle Pitts, but I'm just gonna look underneath here and make him stop for a second. Good route. I think he's gonna have to take a shot to the end zone, so I'm just gonna look out for Kyle Pitts, come back underneath, and he's going to the sideline, and he caught that. My opponent is going to try to get the onside recovery here. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, I know I should have came out in onside recovery, but I did not. Let's go down. For the final play of the game, let's just run the ball with Bettis one last time to the outside here. Yeah, nothing there. Jerome Bettis, 8 carries for 33 yards with 5 broken tackles, but he also had 4 catches for 47 yards. And you guys can see Andre Reed, 2 catches, 6 yards. He just wasn't getting open, and then when he did get open, unfortunately, he was kind of being double covered like the entire time. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into a house rules game so we can kind of get more of these two. All right, so let's get through this house rules game, and let's try to get the ball to Andre Reed. Unfortunately, we just really couldn't do it much in that full gameplay. We'll see what we can do here. Now, we do have Reed going deep here on this play, so on 2nd and 5, we'll see if he gets open, which Randy was actually open, but I'm going to go to Andre Reed to the outside, and Reed with that double me getting the aggressive catch. And now on 1st and goal, down at the 6-yard line, yeah, Andre Reed, catch that. Oh, I try to go up into the end zone there. But you know what, though? We have Jerome Bettis at fullback with Freight Train activated, and we're on the 1-yard line. Yeah, we are going to run this football with Jerome Bettis. We didn't get in. That was a little bit shocking. 3rd and goal coming up, though, and I don't care. I'm going to run it again. He might run commit, but I do not care. Bettis getting in for that TD. All right, so now we're out on defense, and I'm hoping we get a pick with Atwater. I will definitely say as well that Jerome Bettis has been really, really fun to play with. The fact that he can juke is, really crazy because Bettis cards are usually just big trucks. But him being able to juke is definitely wild. 3rd and 13 coming up, though. Let's see if we can get a stop out here. Ooh, I knew he wanted to go to Randy. All right, and 4th and 3 coming up now. Can we get a stop here? He might try to throw the ball to Randy again. He might try to go to the flats. I'm looking out underneath, and we get the interception with L'Jarius Sneed. And although it's 1st and 20, I don't care. We have Jerome Bettis, a freight train, and I want to try to use that. Bettis getting out in open field, trucking over Randy Moss. Let's go. I've got Bettis out here, so I want to have a little bit of fun with him as well. But I think we might look to go deep again to Andre Reed. Looks like Reed is not going to be open, unfortunately, though. But we are going to have Justin Jefferson open with a toe tap. And now being down here at the 14-yard line, we can pretty much go to whatever. So I'm going to go to Bettis. I'm going to run the ball with Jerome Bettis, try to bounce it to the outside. Yeah, not really much there. All right, and on 3rd and goal, we're looking to go to the end zone. Let's see if we can hit Andre Reed here. Yeah, he actually might get open. Reed coming down with the TD catch. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, for a second, I thought that corner was like in a good position, but then in about a quarter of a second, he like switched and wasn't. And I don't know why, but yeah, we have the ball back. My opponent decided to come out and just instantly punt the ball. I am not sure why. Maybe he's just testing out things on defense, whatever. But Andre Reed over the middle, great catch. I'm really glad that we got to showcase a little bit of Andre Reed here in this house rules. I know it's not the same as a normal game, but oh, nice spin move, Andre Reed. All right, that was nice. That was a nice spin move right there. 2nd and 5. And let's go back to the run game with Jerome Bettis. Follow the blocks. Bettis in the open field, breaking some tackles. And let's see if we can't punch this into the end zone one last time here, which you guys can see Randy Moss wide open down the field. All right, and down here, 3rd and 4, last play of the game. I'm just looking to go to the corner of the end zone. No, Andre Reed was open for a TD. So that was the gameplay with the new Legends. Honestly, like a recap, Andre Reed tried to get in the ball. Couldn't do too much in that first game. Second game, kind of showed up there, right? Had some nice catches in that house rules game. Bettis is an absolute tank, and he can juke, so I love Bettis. Atwater felt amazing as a user. I know he didn't make a play there, but he just felt great as a user card. Didn't notice Mike Vrabel, I don't think. O-line was good, and Lester Hayes, I don't really think he let up many catches. So overall, pretty solid. Let me know down below what you guys think about that. And make sure you guys check out the main channel because I have a lot of videos going up over there and a $1,000 pack opening going up tomorrow morning. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, check these out.